All right. This workout is 10 rounds per time, 5 dual kettlebell hang clean and jerks, 30 double unders, 1 strict muscle up.
Really cool workout.
Yeah, Compete just did this week. I did it last week. And as I was starting, I was like, maybe this should have been 5 kettlebell hang clean and jerks, 30 dubs, 2 strict muscle ups. And then as I got into it, I was like, 1 is the right number because you can push and go fast if you have the capacity on a strict muscle up.
Or 35 dubs if it was 2.
Yeah, or 35 dubs. But then, like, even people who have capacity strict muscle ups can get a great workout with this.
Yeah.
But if it's 2 reps, people with great capacity, even on strict muscle ups, might have to stop and rest. And that,
or even if those people can still get a good workout, if you're still working on your strict ring muscle up capacity, that can ruin the workout.
Right.
But this, anyone, like if you have great capacity, go faster. If you're kind of working on it,
stay smooth and steady.
Yep.
I thought I was moving faster than what this looks like. Maybe I sped up as I went. I was keeping my transitions really smooth. I didn't rest before anything, but I also wasn't rushing from implement to implement. I was also using Andy's jump rope. I left my jump rope at home. This jump rope doesn't suck, but like they're definitely harder for me, these double unders.
You can tell you have to move your forearms more just because the longer cable.
Longer rope.
You looked like you were moving fast when I was there watching you.
Yeah, I feel like sub 10 is solid. I think I was 8:14. And I didn't rest before jumping up to the rings at any point. And it just got really challenging, which was good. It was definitely a lot of grip on the kettlebells as I got into it. I mean, 50 reps is not a small amount for the dual kettlebell hang clean and jerk.
And in combination with the strict ring muscle up.
Right.
Like, if you're already not a great puller and then you're not using your hips as much as you can on the kettlebell hang clean and jerks, this workout will get really tough.
Yeah. Usually I would wear grips on those, but the new rule in competition is that you can't wear grips unless you're hanging from a rope, pull-up bar, rings, pegboard, etc. So no more grips for weighted implements. If you're doing that in your training, you should stop.
Did they let them use grips on alpaca?
They might.
I don't remember seeing people wear grips, but I could be completely wrong. I'm just thinking of.
They might have. I don't remember. That might be one of the reasons why they came up with that rule. I do know this, in the semifinal finale last year, they said after we were done with the muscle ups, we had to turn our grips around before we started the farmer carry lunge. Like we could not wear the grips for the lunges.
Yeah. I don't even know what round you're on. Were you counting?
I think I'm on round 4. Great workout. I think for me, a couple things to think about in this workout. On the strict muscle ups, I could have done a better job at keeping my feet forward at the start so that I don't get any momentum. That's kind of hard for me. See how my feet come back a little bit?
Yeah.
It's definitely not a kipping muscle up, but yeah.
You do a really good job of keeping your feet low when you turn over though.
Yeah.
Like you'll see a lot of people doing strict ring muscle ups and as soon as they transition, it's throw the feet
the
forward.
feet come up. So that's one thing I could have worked on. And aside from that, all I'm trying to think about is jump up with a really sound false grip and pull as fast as I can to my sternum. Like you have to focus on the pull from here to here is lightning fast, max effort, and then it's a quick turnover and the press out is easy. But it's all about that initial pull and that strict muscle up, especially in a workout like this. Then on the kettlebell hang clean and jerks, I try to keep a more upright hinge position. So almost like a fast kettlebell swing rather than letting my chest drop so far. So I kind of sit back into my hips a bit more, trying to keep my chest more upright rather than come all the way forward. That keeps the cycle rate a little bit faster. So if you watch my subsequent rep, I stay a bit upright and kind of sit back into my glutes and hips. That makes the cycle rep fast. Also, in addition to that, but maybe even more important than that, is the transition from swing to receiving the bells on your shoulders. The accuracy and receiving the bells in a perfect position is the most important part of a kettlebell hang clean and jerk. Because if you receive it in a stable rack position, going overhead is so seamless and easy. If you have one slip up, the bell slips off to the side of the shoulder, back, forward a little bit, it fucks you all up. So I really try to focus on that when doing kettlebell hang clean and jerks. It's receiving them in a very accurate and sound front rack, and having a little bit more of an upright hinge.
I think you definitely did speed up too, because those kettlebell hang clean and jerks even looked more upright than your first couple.
Yeah. I'm realizing, okay, I can go faster, and I don't want to waste time under tension. Like the time under tension was killing me.
Yeah.
That's another reason for doing them like that. It reduces the time under tension. When I was warming up for this, I did my first set of kettlebell hang clean and jerks, and the kettlebells almost touched the ground. That's how fucking heavy they felt and sore I felt.
Kettlebell hang clean and jerks for me are a movement that I have to feel ready to go and want to work out to fucking do.
To do, yeah. Me and Bryson are opposite. For me, that's anything squatting. For him, it's hinging. It's good balance.
Good balance for you guys when we're testing stuff.
Yeah, I've gotten into a bad habit of not warming up enough at all. So I got to start warming up some more. The reps are getting harder. I don't know what round I'm on now.
Yeah, you can't really see the clock. It looks maybe 6:05.
So this is probably round 8.
Yeah, I would guess.
Or I'm starting round 9. I don't know, probably
Or
round
I
8.
looked at the clock wrong.
Yeah.
Shout out Eddie.
No, that's 6:20 or 6:30, something like that. So this is round 8, and I'll have 2 more rounds after this probably.
Yeah, you're moving your arms a lot on the dubs, so the rope definitely made a difference.
I kind of do naturally do that with double unders though to begin with.
That's probably why you're bad at them.
Not bad.
You don't move your arms that much, because I would have made fun of you for that before. Yeah, and what Taylor's talking about, the receiving position after the hang clean, is the kettlebells are standing straight up and down, so it also just makes the range of motion almost nothing for the shoulder to overhead.
Right. His jump ropes, I guess maybe it's just the length of it that makes it a bit heavier.
Yeah.
I want to see what these last couple reps look like.
Is this finishing 9?
Ooh, it's getting a little less strict.
Yeah.
It's so I just find ways to make it easier when I'm not even thinking about it. I just naturally do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's the same thing with the strict ring muscle up, but
Yeah,
also
it's
the
the
jump
last
rope.
round. Yeah.
You don't think about moving your arms more because the rope's longer, but that's just what athletic people do. You don't really have to think about stuff like that.
Oh yeah, this is my last round. I fucking tripped on the dubs, and I remember thinking, you asshole. How dare you trip on the last round? Yeah, I have a little hip drive in there.
Yeah.
Woo.
8:14.
Yeah, good workout. If you haven't tried this and you're not on Sentinel, give this workout a try. A lot of fun. Focus on keeping an upright torso and more of an upright hinge position in the bottom of the kettlebell hang clean and jerk, and a really fast transition and accurate transition to that front rack. Then you can go overhead really smoothly. Keep the dubs unbroken, pace the transitions, and then focus on that first pull as fast as possible on the rings.